guys, okay, so I'm just here for another book haul. Yeah, so these are pretty heavy books to be honest. The first one being a series of unfortunate events, The End, which was kindly sent to me by Brad. It's Brad100, whose link I will leave under the stairs, and the video I made on packaging this, I'll leave down there too. So I'm not going to say much about this because, like I said, I made a video on that, so yep. Oh, now these next two are actually I rented from the library, and the rest that I bought. Okay, this one is The Little Black Book movies. And yeah, it's just pretty interesting. It's about all movies from all different like countries, and it's like this on the inside, and it's got loads of pictures, and it's got loads of quotes from different people, what they've said about different films. It looks pretty interesting. It's got some cool posters, but yeah, it could be interesting for certain things. If you want to look, I obviously can't read the whole book, but now this one I kind of want to get through the whole thing, and this is the second one right from the library, but I actually want to get this book to buy, and it is the film book, A Complete Guide to World Cinema. Basically it's all about at the beginning of film started till like now, and it talks it talks all through it, and how everything was made, and how different special effects are done, and how just loads of things. Like it says chart the history of cinema, blah blah blah, original and to latest CGI, profiles 100 of the world's most important directors, examine 100 of the most influential movies ever made, and then it includes movie trivia and top 10 and what to watch recommendations. So this looks pretty good, and I kind of want this book, so yeah. Let me just show you the inside. And it just looks really nice, so there's some big posters, and I just love it. So I wanted to get that book to get. And then this is mine that I got, and I love it. And it is James Cameron's Titanic, and of course it's about how the film Titanic was made, which I absolutely love that film, and I love these movie to book how made things. I want to get a whole stack of them, so yeah. So this is pretty nice. It's got some really nice pictures. Obviously here you can see the boat and all stuff like that, and hope you can kind of see. But yeah, it's just a good, cool book. But yeah, I really love this, and it just looks really nice, and I'm excited to kind of read it. And then the next four are Jacqueline Wilson ones, as I am collecting them, which might take me forever because there's so many. But I got 4 new ones. So the first one is Jackie Daydream, which is actually really interesting because it's actually about Jacqueline Wilson's life. So it's kind of biography, but in a children's type style book, I suppose. But yeah, it's got photos and everything, so it's pretty interesting. And I'm really excited to read that, to be honest. The next one is one that I read many times as a kid, but I just don't have it. And it's The Story of Tracy Beaker, which I absolutely loved. I won't think I'll reread it, but it does complete the box set that I've got. So that's good. It's a really good book, and I absolutely love the TV series and the movie and stuff. A tiny, tiny one, Lizzie Zipmouth. Seriously, look how small that book is. But yeah, this is just like good fun. And this is the smallest book ever. I'm never going to read it because literally the writing's like, it's a proper kids book. But it is Jacqueline Wilson, and it is illustrated by Nick Sharratt. So I didn't get it, and it was 70p or 50p or something. So I thought, you know what, if I don't get it, if I ever end up getting them all, I will need this one. And it is the Monster Storyteller. So yeah. And then I got Kathy Cassidy Lucky Star. It just seemed a bit interesting, and I think I've read another one of hers, or was gonna. I remember looking at this book and wanted to read it. I'm sure I did. But yeah, it's the hardback one, and it looks pretty nice. So, and then finally a bit of a different book, and it is Eat, Shoots and Leaves, which is the zero tolerance approach to punctuation. Sounds a bit lame, but it actually is pretty funny. Basically, it's about there's a comma there's a book that says panda, large black and white bear, like mammal, narrative to China, eats, shoots and leaves, like, you know, eats, shoots and leaves, whereas it should be eats, shoots and leaves instead of the comma. So it's just a funny way about punctuation, but I've heard actually quite a lot of good things about it, and it was book of the year in 2004. So yeah, so that's all the books that I picked up, and I just kind of want to show you. I know they're a bit random, but yeah. So like the video, let me know if you've read any of these books or are interested in. But yeah, a bit of a random mix, but yeah. Thanks for watching, bye!